This is my courtroom.
Yes, sir.
How did this happen?
I battled being overweight. I approached the defendant. She recommended the cycling class. I went to the class. I put my feet in the locked pedals. And about halfway through the class, she took it to another level. One of the things she had instructed to me, because it was my first class, was that I needed to always keep my eyes on her. Stay focused on her. Do what I do. We stood up. I lose sight of her. Now, when I stand up, my right foot comes loose from the pedal, and that's when I had turned to look at her. But if you'll notice, the left foot doesn't stop. It keeps rotating. So I couldn't get my foot out. My other foot twisted at an extreme level. I literally felt ligaments tear in my knee. I had torn an ACL and an MCL.
That is not my fault. It is not my job to babysit. I told him to take the beginner's class. This man chose to come to the intermediate class. I have a microphone. If he can't see me, he certainly can hear me. On every bike, a caution sign is posted.
I find that you are responsible for your own injuries. I find for the defendant, and this matter is adjourned.
I love this judge. He nails it every time. It's very simple to go into a class like that, hurt yourself, and then blame the instructor or the equipment or things like that. And I gotta tell you, she tried to get him to go to the beginners. There are signs posted everywhere. She's on the mic. He can see her. It is so bad that he had to injure himself like that. But it is his own responsibility because everyone tried to warn him. He's like, no, I'll be fine. And then this happens. Guilty. I've done it. I don't love it. It embarrasses me to admit it. If you've done something similar, let me know in the comments. Have you had a situation like this where people have tried to warn you that it was perhaps beyond your pay grade and you still like, no, I got it. And then ended up not being able to get it? Yeah. So once again, this judge knocks it out of the park. What he says is exactly the way I would have done it if I was in his shoes or in his robes.